everyone, Marisa here, back with another video, and today we're doing a 6-part reaction to Yooa, Melody, Kim Jonghyeon, Lights, Orbit, Serenade, DVI, Second Chance, that's 4, I'm not counting, Red Velvet, Chill Kill, and JO1 Phobia. So without further ado, let's get right into today's video. Ooh, explosion. Wow, magic, okay. Sorry, but today we're doing a launch of our Patreon in this channel. The reason I'm going to do a Patreon isn't for like more reasons besides that there's a lot of videos that I do that end up either being blocked or blurred or having like some sort of edit done to them in order to be posted on YouTube. And then there's also like videos that I can't post on YouTube. So for example, I released like a Goblin reaction earlier this year. That one was like copyright struck and it struck my channel and I was like, I don't want to do that. So basically the Patreon will act as like a secondary posting base for content that is blocked or blurred or etc for the channel. So there are 3 tiers. There will be free posts for the rest of the month, so the entirety of November every post is free, but I want to just quickly explain the Patreon to you guys. So the first tier is $3 because the lowest tier you can have on Patreon is $3, and that's just general support and access to all of my blocked or blurred content. But again, everything being released this month is free, so you don't have to be a Patreon member to watch that content. The second tier is $6 and you get Patreon only reactions, so you can vote for things you'd want to see me react to that I may not particularly do on YouTube. You would also get early access to YouTube videos when available, because obviously towards the end of the year I tend to do videos every day or every other day, but when we go back to our normal uploading schedule next year to hopefully 2 to 3 times a week to alleviate my stress, those will be days you can get early access to videos. You can also have your name included in the credits at the end of every video at the time of recording, obviously. And finally, you can have access to everything in the previous tier. The last tier is $10 and that would get you a verbal shout out at the end of the video. You potentially could be part of Patreon live streams if I end up doing that in the future. Exclusive biannual merch available for you guys. I make a lot of things, I 3D print a lot of things. I love merchy things and I really want to do some type of merch in the future, so that would also be part of that tier. So 2 times a year you'd be able to get some sort of merch gift. And then finally, everything in the previous tiers. So those are the tiers. I try to keep them as low as possible because I know I'm a very small creator and I want to be realistic, but also like I think I just like even numbers personally. Which is why I didn't do like a $5 tier, so that's why it's $6. I know I'm just me, but yeah, I just wanted to explain that really quick. So if you want to be subscribed to the Patreon, it'll be linked down below. But yeah, I love that I got to 4 and I was like, what number, what are we doing? It's loading. Okay, it's what? Why is it so loud? Why is the ocean always so loud? Okay, maybe this is a loud song, or my headphones are loud today. My headphones are quiet. This is a loud song. Oh, she's so pretty. I like this better than her last solo song, like low-key. It's more summer vibes. This came out November of last year. It's so interesting when they release summer songs and like, well, winter in the States. But I guess it's more like scheduling conflicts, I imagine. Ooh! Slay. Ooh. Those are so not the shorts she cut. They had the same style of pants in shorts and jeans, and then they just had her cut them. Because like they're already hemmed. You don't hem them when you just cut them like that. Where is was she when she shot this? She's kind of giving fairy essence, and I love to see it. I know they won't do this, but if she turned into a mermaid, it would just like fulfill that ethereal aesthetic that she's been going through this whole movie. That's such a short song. Yeah, I feel like they could have done a little bit more within the water. I know, like, I think this was probably like a quicker song for them to shoot, probably like a lower budget, like a quick shoot, but I feel like it would have been really interesting if they did lean into the ethereal vibe, because I feel like Yooa is such an ethereal idol. Like, her face, her bone structure, her aesthetic very much leans into that it would have been really cool once we get her kind of standing on the rocks kissing. I think that's like a opal-esque type of stone, and then like maybe there is a transition and then like glitter mermaid tail, something I feel like would be really interesting just to add something to the song. I think the song overall is a really good driving summer kind of song. I just feel like there could have been a little bit more, something else added to the song to give it an extra push in like an artistic direction, especially because this was seemingly a quicker shoot and like there were only 3 to 4 sets. I imagine it was more on the go, and I think that would have just been a nice little touch on top of what they already did. But up next is Kim Jonghyeon, Lights. So I know I'm saying that wrong. I think I'm saying it wrong. What is happening with this? They disbanded, right? This also came out last year. It came out 2 days after you, was actually November 8th. Ooh. Ooh, I like the shot. Not this. Very dad move of him. TikTok? Yep. Ooh, ooh, ooh. They're backup dancers. Was that the clip of the people we saw dancing on the screen? It looks like it. Like they used the background dancers doing a dance. I think it was, and then they have a set with him doing it with them. Slay. I thought it was gonna be a coffee cup for a second. I was a little concerned. What is that symbol actually? I was like, is it his initial? Is it like the picture? I really don't know what that symbol is. I would love to know if you know. One of us has to know, because one of us has to tell the other what it is. I like this song more than Yooa's. I think he also, again, he was limited in sets, but I think he used them a lot more, and he used different areas, and I like kind of like this concentration of sets that he did within a whole room that allowed kind of each space to feel like a different location, even though we could tell it was one location in the end. I also like that the way they used the laptop and the phone as a way of kind of using their set within a set. And like I just really like kind of seeing all of the diversifying ways that they used what they had in this video. I think this was really, really well done. Overall, the song is very vibey. I like the song a lot. It only has 1.5 million views though, so I wonder how well the solo career is going, because I know it's very hard when groups disband and things like that for some idols to have solo careers and some not, and some go into acting or modeling. So I'm very curious to kind of see how it goes. But yeah, those are kind of like my overarching thoughts on that part of the video. I said words. We're moving on. Up next is Orbit Serenade. Okay, it's playing. I thought it wasn't playing. It was just silent. Ooh, this is like a live performance? Slay. Who made me say slay? Oh my goodness. Yeah. He is so pretty. It's the baby! Okay, vocals. Wow. The vocals are immaculate. Not the tongue lick part, I can't. Not a serenade song being called Serenade, it's Slice though. This was beautiful. I love. Okay. Wow. I'm muting that. That was scary. Overall, I really like this song. I think like it was so beautifully sung, and also I think it really helped me see the members in this group because I recognize a ton of their faces, particularly Yooa because he was my little baby. Poor kid. And I really like being able to see all of the members individually in the video, as well as kind of seeing where their vocals are and how like they interact as a group. And I think it's just such a beautiful song. Definitely going to be on repeat because I just found it. Why am I like this at 1 in the afternoon? I'm so sorry. But definitely gonna go in my personal playlist. I will definitely be listening to it continually. I just think it's a really wholesome, beautiful song. Not only do the members shine individually, but I think their voices also shine as a group and show you the talent that Orbit also has. I find Orbit very interesting because I feel like they could be as well known as JO1 because they also have very high ranked members that debuted in this group, which I've said over and over again, and I'll continue to say because more people need to listen to them. That's all I'm going to say. But up next is DVI, Second Chance. You can already tell it's a bob. Who are you, mannequins?
ใครๆก็รู้ว่าเขาน่ะดู perfect ไอ้คนอย่างฉันมันก็ต้องโดน reject เธอจะเลือกเขาฉันก็ต้องยอม respect It's alright ก็ดูที่เขามัน high end ทุกอย่างไอ้คนอย่างฉัน
Okay, it's a bob.
I see ฉันมันต่างกับเขาเท่าไรอ้าวนี่ก็ไม่เท่าไรทำไมเขาดูไม่โอ้เอ๊ะที่เคยเอาใจทำไมมัน run the low เหมือนว่ารักของเธอกับเขามันดูไม่ flow You gotta go now เลิกกับเขาเอาดิ take him out เพราะเธอไม่ควรต้องเจอคำว่าเสียใจ
Every time I watch them, it's like a subtle reminder that they aren't a K-pop group, but they are very close to K-pop aesthetic in their videos. Not his name being Cheetah. What? It's kind of a bop. What was this? What is going on? Also, my favorite top is this jacket and top combo, super cute.
You gotta go now เลิกกับเขาเอาดิ take him out เพราะเธอไม่ควรต้องเจอคำว่าเสียใจ now เลิกกับเขาไม่ต้องควรจะเหงาคิดดูให้ดีมีใครที่ดีรอเธอตรงนี้ right now
What? Also, a third person should have been in a white outfit.
You gotta go now.
Why is it so good though?
Right now เลือกผิดเธอก็แค่เลือกใหม่เธอได้สิทธิ์กลับไปคิดใหม่เขาไม่ดีเธอก็แค่มีใหม่ It's your second chance เลือกผิดเธอก็แค่เลือกใหม่เธอได้สิทธิ์กลับไปคิดใหม่เขาไม่ดีเธอก็แค่มีใหม่ second chance.
Slay. Period. Why was this so good? I also love that the N in chance is a keychain. They should sell that as actual merch. That would sell so good because of the video. I love everything about this was immaculate, perfect, stunning, gorgeous, fabulous. It was so good. Okay, Red Velvet. Wow. Impatience. I love this song. This is my favorite song of the video. It was just so good. Everything about it is kind of a banger. And like even the changes, as abrupt as they aren't super abrupt in terms of me being like, ugh, gross, like what are you doing kind of transitions. They're really well executed and thought out, and I think even the abruptness of the change back to such an upbeat melody works really well for this group, and I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. I kind of love it. It's kind of a bop. Moving on. Up next is Red Velvet, Chill Kill. So I see we're back in like their velvet aesthetic, maybe. It's been a while since I've heard a Red Velvet song. I haven't heard any songs from them this year, I don't think. These outfits, though, stunning. Please don't be a horror. It's a horror movie. I don't know why I'm saying please don't be a horror movie. It's giving haunted house. Oh my god, I was like, who's that behind you? Why would you do that? Oh, it's going to be so good. I hear the perfection in this. Are you kidding? Okay, twins. No! Girl! You can't be singing a beat in this aesthetic, ma'am. Ooh. Yes, Wendy. Sorry. Not the acting. Why does it hit that it's upbeat though? It like alleviates the stress of watching a song. Ooh. Okay, reverb. Plot. Lore. Aesthetic. They can't be so pretty. It's kind of rude. They're back at the house. Not her just walking while the other ones were running. Not them being caught. dancing in front of the police cars. I can't. Well, please don't have anything pop up at me. I'll be so upset if you do that. Well, that is an unfortunate ending to what they tried to do. I mean, I don't know why we thought we'd just get away with murders, but they did. They tried. They failed, but they tried. And I guess that's what matters. Question mark. I do think in this comeback, though, I think Yuri, she stood out a lot in this comeback, which I really enjoyed, because I feel like I usually really focus on Joy or Wendy. I just love Wendy. I love Wendy. It's like her voice. But I really like that Yuri stood out in this one, because I feel like I never really acknowledge her or Irene most of the time, but I feel like in this video particularly, Yuri really stood out to me, and I really liked kind of seeing her have like her front center moment quite often in this, along with Irene. I kind of like seeing that mix of them having more in the videos than they did before. But overall, I really like the song. I think the aesthetic with the song, I always compare this with every group who does a style like this. It's giving very like Twice Bulldozer, because I swear Twice Bulldozer looked like it was going to be the edgy, cool song, and they're like a bulldozer. Like, it's kind of giving the same vibes, but it's a little less jarring than the Twice one, I think. So I appreciate it. I really like the aesthetic. I really like when they do Velvet-esque type songs. I think it suits them really well. And honestly, I'm just happy to have like another Red Velvet song back on the playlist, because I feel like we weren't getting as much from them recently, so it was really nice getting like a new song from them. But the last one is JO1 Phobia performance video, because we have to. We're back on the JO1, like, Moisa will react to every single song JO1 has ever released, every performance video, every stage. I will do it, because stay. I was gonna say stand and slay, and I said stay. Ooh, crop top. Sorry, I have quick eyes for you. Ooh, slay. Yeah. Ooh, that was deep in my soul somehow. Love is good, love is gone, love is gone. Oh yeah. Ooh. Beautiful. Wow. Beautiful. Wow. Not everyone getting a moment, like enough screen time that you can recognize their facial expressions and like recognize their faces. I really like that. I like the slightly short jackets on them. It might or might not be intentional, but I really like that. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. 1, 2. My dream. Hey, hey. Love is gone, love is gone. Yeah. We have to stand. We just can't not stand. My love for JO1, I feel, is a little concerning at times. But how can you not? How can you not stand this group? You can't not stand this group. Oh, talent, just amazing gorgeousness and talent in one group of 11 people. That's all I have to say. I'm sorry. Oh, my favorite. They're my favorite. They're literally my favorite. Like, I feel like I do too much streaming of them on YouTube and not enough on Spotify, and they never show up in my top 5 Wrapped, but like they need to. I need to like get on the top 5 Spotify Wrapped grind to get them in that era, because I think like my most streamed boy group on Spotify is right here, Boys Over Here, Monsta X, Slay. They're like my ulti K-pop group, and then JO1 is like my ulti J-pop group. Slay. Iconics. Wow, I love this song, unshockingly. I've listened to it before. I think I've reacted to the MV on the channel sometime. Just amazing. Again, love that every member got a moment to stand out. Love that everyone had a part in which they sung or had a center moment or danced in a dance solo or like subunit. I really appreciate how well done this group is. Gorgeous. Now I have to get to work in 11 minutes. It's an 8-minute walk. I could do this. If you like today's video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.